So parked down at Glen Mary's car park, in between Ambleside and Coniston, and I'm going to climb 2 fells this morning. One of them, that one up there, Holme Fell, never climbed before, so brand new for me. But I've already been down Windermere early doors this morning. I went up to Orrest Head, so I've got here a lot later than I initially would have intended to be. Having said that, the car park, apart from one other car, is completely deserted, but the benefits of coming midweek. Either way, I'm not going to hang about because it is cold. So first one of the day is Holme Fell. So from the car park, I've just walked through the woods there, and basically we're heading down there, so we can see the tarn there, Yew Tree Tarn. We need to walk over here. Holme Fell, I think it's the second smallest Wainwright. I'm sure somebody will put us right if it's not. There's quite a few different paths and there's quite a few different summits, so I'll make sure I get the right one. I'll tell you something, it is cold and that wind is bitter, so I'm moving. So the start of the walk is very, very pleasant. Flat round the tarn, got the sun on me back, not that you can feel it, but a few little obstacles on the trail. I did actually initially intend for this to be my final Wainwright, given that it is one of the smallest ones. Having said that, I think what I've heard, it falls into the trap of being small, but a couple of sections quite steep. And for my final one, I want one that everybody can do, family wise, and obviously, as I mentioned before on me Raven Crag video, anybody else that wants to come along and join us on that final one. Hopefully it'll be sometime this year, fingers crossed. So you can see the tarn there, we are just there, and according to the map we're going to be turning around and then making our way somewhere up there. It always looks so easy on the map. Anyway, let's find out if it is. So the tarn's just ended, obviously there. We've walked around here and it looks like we're heading through the gate, and we're going to go back on ourselves there now and slowly, very slowly, make our way up there. Nice here, been past it a few times, never stopped before. Yeah, very nice. According to the map, we're taking a right, and in the map we trust. Well, that me knows anyway. So this is the way we're going. We've got 3 monster rock, well, 1 monster rocks, and a couple of smaller ones. Where the hell that came from? But, yeah, keep my eyes peeled. There's a few of them round here, to be honest. To be fair, they may well come down from the fell. It may be after the ice age, when all the glaciers were melting, they pulled big rocks down and they might have just been left here. My favourite theory is of 2 giants fighting all around the Lake District, throwing enormous big rocks at each other. So all the theories, that's my favourite one. So according to the map, we've walked up through the Harrigard Woods, and we're in about 3 or 4 minutes time we're going to turn left through the Oaksdale Gap. So despite the sun, there's still a lot of ice on the path up, and worse on the path down. It was quite shaley coming up and steep in a few bits, so I'm pleased I never saved this one for my final Wainwright. And while I have a bit of a breather, it might be a good time to answer another question. A couple of people have asked this as well. Have you ever thought about getting a drone? It's funny you should say that, because yes, I have wanted to get a drone for many a year there now. And in the Amazon Black Friday sale, I did see one. I think it was the DJI Mini SE whatever. It was on offer, so I did order it with a lot of encouragement from Mrs. Metalman, who was very keen for us to get it. The only problem was when I come here, I sat down and I felt a bit guilty. It's still a lot of money to spend on something that's specifically just for myself, so I felt a bit guilty and I ended up sending it back unopened. So hopefully in a roundabout way that's answered that question. If ever my lottery numbers come up, the first thing I'm going to do is get myself a drone. Ooh, that wind! And after a long pull up through that gap, just blown a bit, to be rewarded with a view like this. Oh yes, honestly, it is so worth it. Oh, that wind! Woo! Anyway, there looks like there's a cairn there. I don't think that's the high point, I think it's up there. But don't be fooled by that sun, it is bitter. Anyway, heading up there now, should be too far to the summit. Quick bite to eat. Now the path leading up there, it's just solid ice. Well, pleased to get up there, and pleased I'm here to see all that. Bit of snow on the summits over there, Tarn down there, and some gorgeous views. Never mind the views, come on, let's get to the top here. I'm freezing. Well, I'll pick my way up through there, through all the ice. There's the viewpoint up there. There's the actual proper Wainwright summit up there. So I'm going to leave that. I've got to come back this way, so if I feel like it, I'll go up there just to have a look at the viewpoint. But I want to get this Wainwright done. I want to get something to eat. I could do without that on the path. Either way, we're going to have to get up there. So something in sight. Other people in sight. And cows in sight as well. At least I'm not alone. Yeah, it was a bit awkward picking your way around the ice. But at the end of the day, I've done it. So, top of Holme Fell for the first time. Just sitting here having a quick bite to eat, mind my own business, and you turn around and that was staring at us before. Anyway, I think this will be a very quick lunch this, I think. Dear me. Get out of it. So summit of Holme Fell. There. A couple of cows there, which gave me the shock of my life when I was sat down having my dinner. If you see cows, they're the ones you want to see. A bit more friendly than the rest. So just having a wander about, paths going all over the place here. You see Coniston down there. So given the time is getting on, given them cows hanging about, I'm not going to hang about too much. Yeah, conditions are great, but that wind is absolutely biting. I tell you something, it wasn't fun getting down there. It might look that bad, but all the little rubbly paths were all covered in ice. Own fault, I should have my bikes with us. Just didn't think I need them today. So lesson learned there again. Anyway, I might have a look at that viewpoint there, because I made me man, I'm not going to go up to Black Crag. Leave that for another day, I've been there before. So final look at Coniston Water, and having that other viewpoint. I did say I'd come back up to it, and funny enough, I think it's a better viewpoint up here. But either way, that's the Wainwright. That's the sun in my eyes. and that's the view. Either way, I'm heading down now, very slowly. But I tell you something, it's been a great day. A great day. So dropping down there now, and it's very, very easy coming down to get distracted by these lovely views. But you've got to be so careful coming down here, because all that is ice all the way down there. Well, down safely, thank goodness. Yeah, it just took me time coming down. To be honest, I think it's going to be round about 1:30 I get back to the car, so I would have time to actually climb up over there. Nah, I think I've done okay today. First hike out of the new year, and after the excess of Christmas, I mean, just check these out. And that was about a week before Christmas, so the weight I piled on over it, unbelievable. So I think I've done okay today. So get back in the car, drive back home in the light. So if you've stuck it all this way through, you're part of a very, very small and select group. Well, talk about seat with a view. How nice is this? Funny enough, I was just watching an old video of Eric Walmsley the other day. I'm sure it was this seat he sat on. Real shame he doesn't put videos up anymore, because I really used to enjoy them. And I always remember meeting him just above Grasmere one day, and what a cally lad he was as well. Either way, 10 minutes back to the car, and then the long drive home. So if you enjoyed the video, really would appreciate big thumbs up. If you want to see more days out like this, click on the subscribe button and you will do. Tell you something, it won't be too long before I'm back out again. Cheers.